As usual, I wanted to complete my daily challenges, so I started a public match and I found this guy. Before we jump, I decided to look back and it seems like a decent lobby, so I decided to stick with my teammates. And just like every other raid, this one also unfollowed and I decided to follow cause... And just like every other raid, this one also bit the dust and left the game immediately. And it was me and Caustic now, we had to stick together to win this game, and as a good teammate, Caustic marked me a medkit. So I tried to rush to that place and saw him picking up that medkit. So I decided to follow him to get that medkit from him, and I noticed him looting and looting and looting again. Did I mention about him looting the places? At one point, I genuinely thought I was playing with an AI. You can see the movements. There was no slide the whole time. I didn't see him slide one single time during the entire time I followed him. And he was loading another bin and this happened. Then I decided to throw a jump pad in front of him to see if he is actually a bot or not. Then he decided to stop for looting again, ruining my plans. Also, did I mention my teammate stops everywhere to loot those buildings, bins and all those, even after 10 minutes in the match? Maybe I missed it. Jump pad trick attempt number 2, and this time I got shot by an enemy and Caustic really wanted to take this fight. I don't know what's happening either. I wanted to revive him and try to finish this fight as soon as possible. After this fight, the third party arrived and I knew I had to protect Caustic at any cost. After clearing these laggy opponents, reviving Caustic, with only 2 other squads left in the match, with all these loot in my hand, I was ready to fight and win it all. And that's when this happened. I hope all the Lifeline mains have hard time pooping the next 7 days. That's my curse, and that's the consequence of killing me and my teammate. And in the next match, I decided to use Pathfinder, thinking that would make me play better. And I saw this lobby. When you're playing with randoms, there's one thing you shouldn't do, that's unfollowing them when they are skydiving. At the last second, they will change direction just like how they are doing it, so don't do that. After looting the whole place, we couldn't find a blue shield, so I decided to craft one because I was ready to fight. And right when I was vibing to Rhapsody's music, the kill leader came to our house and knocked the door.
Fire on the enemy.
After hitting the finisher button accidentally, I was too lazy to cancel it, and this happened. Then Rhapsody stole the red shield. I asked her politely to drop the shield by punching her, but she didn't. At that time, I didn't know that was a big mistake.
The enemies are shooting at me. Giving up.
And that's why, if you don't know how to shoot, you shouldn't pick up the red shield. But I wouldn't let that worry me. I started the next match using Pathfinder, we dropped Market, and I saw my teammate crafting purple knockdown shield while using white body armor. It's like he knows he's going to get knocked down and he wanted to protect himself. And that's what exactly happened. And we heard gunshots in Skull Town. I'm a simple man. If I hear gunshots, I go there and try to third party. And that's what we did.
I love you. Reloading. Friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
That Rhapsody ran away, and that was the biggest mistake of this game. You'll see why. After letting that Rhapsody get away, we decided to go out of Skull Town, and my teammates started fighting.
Taken down. Taking fire, friends.
I need medical aid. Target spotted here.
An enemy. Friends.
Spotted one. Close.
Opening fire on the enemy. Taking out more enemies.
After finishing the Pathfinder, I had to save Caustic and wait for the third player of this team to come and get the banners. And that's when they arrived. At least that's what I thought.
Recharging shields. The enemies are shooting at me. Contact with target. Reloading.
Understood.
And that's when I realized I made a mistake by pushing a Peacekeeper player close range with my R9 and horrible aim.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Gas trap deployed. Sustaining injuries.
That was the same Rhapsody that killed me, by the way. How could you do that? If you're this bad, I don't understand. My teammate got the banner and rescued me. When I dropped out of the plane, I know I had to loot up real fast and support my teammate. Then I go inside, I try to loot up, I found 2 guns, and before I get to my teammate, he gets knocked down.
They're being delivered.
They're dropping. Look out! Grenade! More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad. Taken down.
Unfortunately, I died there, couldn't clutch up, and that's what happens when you solo queue. And that's about the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.